as BYD launches the new platform, $26,270 sedan, which will compete directly against the Tesla Model 3, which sells for $34,639. I wonder what will happen. And a blogger in China reveals yummy specs about the Ladao, the Onvo. Whilst people were debating and saying, oh, they're not going to sell enough of those, now the debate has changed. The rhetoric has changed. It will probably hurt NIO brand. Whilst all this is happening, the Biden administration plans to put out more tariffs yet again, because we're trying to go green, as they said, but not when it's at a cheaper cost, you see. So a lot of people now are saying, oh, this is going to hurt the Chinese EV industry because of what the Biden administration is doing. Well, the amount of money that is spent in war that is devastating our economy, we see right here in America, the price of food has tripled, the price of gas has tripled, and so much more since the Biden administration took office. We wouldn't be able to afford the EVs that we have here in America. But yet they're saying we should not get the superior EV from China at a cheaper cost. What a great administration this is. But whilst that is happening and people are saying, well, it will affect the Chinese EV industry and they'll lose sales, take a look at this clip of what Xi Jinping in China is already ahead of the game. Take a look at this clip, guys, and then we shall continue.
Now, Xi Jinping obviously sees a great opportunity with a country like Hungary, which already has EV battery supply chain. The South Koreans are in there. The Chinese are in there, CATL. They're building this supply chain into southern Europe, southern Germany, where there's automobile factories, in Slovakia as well. Look, Hungary has cheaper labor. They have a 9% corporate tax rate. They are friendly to Chinese investment, extremely friendly. Viktor Orban, the prime minister, basically in lockstep with the Chinese development model, using lower wages in his country, wide open land to build these factories, and they are courting that. And that's why Xi Jinping is wrapping up his European trip, the first time in 5 years, in two friendly countries to China. That is Serbia, thank you, and then also now Hungary. So look at I'm just going to bring up the statements from Xi Jinping. He says, we will strengthen cooperation in our development strategies, deepening ties in trade, finance, and our economies. He also wrote, by the way, in a ruling party Hungarian newspaper, on the path of Chinese-style modernization and development, we see Hungary as a traveling companion.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, The Wealthy Mindset. It's yours truly, Money Making Mitch. And as usual guys, this is not financial advice. Please do your own due diligence and research. As I see more and more pictures of Onvo Ladao, am I amazed? Oh yes, I am. You see, it will take a certain amount of sales away from NIO, the premium brand. However, most of the people that are buying the premium brand don't want an Onvo. They want the best. They want the superior luxury and comfort. Just like someone who is going to be thinking about buying the ET9 will not be thinking about buying the ET5, right? So next week marks the launch of Onvo, NIO's inaugural sub-brand, along with its debut model, the L60. On Friday, an automotive blogger who claims to have seen the interior of the model shared an uncovered picture of it while describing the highlights of the technology and design. And boy, is it yummy. He expects Onvo to price its first model at around 170,000 yuan, which is around 23,000 US dollars. I thought it was coming in at 22,000, so we'll see. You still don't think the Model Y is dead, boy? With battery as a service. With the 2,000 plus battery swap stations we're going to be flooding the landscape with this year. Are you excited or not, my Neo Lions and Lionesses? The model addresses a common issue in Neo cars, the high floor, by utilizing thinner batteries made possible through innovative engineering. Neo's battery swapping technology, where batteries are automatically replaced at dedicated stations, leads to higher floor heights compared to competitors. However, the Onvo L60 has successfully overcome this limitation, increasing comfort, the blogger said. The L60 model distinguishes itself with a heads-up display, replacing the traditional instrument panel seen in the Neo models. Onvo has also introduced a console-mounted gear lever, freeing up space in the central control area. Woohoo! And offering wireless charging capability for smartphones. The Onvo L60 features a large horizontal central control screen and a screen for rear passengers, as seen in the revamped Model 3 from Tesla. The rear seats of the L60 offer ample space with adjustable backrest, ensuring comfort for passengers. Does the Model 3 have that? I may ask. Does the Model Y have that? I may ask. Let me answer you. Nah. Furthermore, the vehicle's cargo area provides ample storage capacity, the blogger said. At the Beijing Auto Show, Neo CEO was questioned at the Beijing Auto Show about the impact of the SU7 on the L60, Onvo's first model. Onvo's positioning is clear. It's aimed at the family market. While Xiaomi SU7 is expected to perform well, because mostly single guys will be buying the Xiaomi SU7, our Onvo L60 will have better sales, Neo CEO stated, reported local media. Now, with this thing coming in at around 23,000 with battery as a service, I expect it to have 150,000 pre-orders. Yes, you heard it here. AI teaching, a relatively unknown figure in the automotive industry, is about to draw significant attention. Teaching joined Neo in July 2021 as vice president for a new strategic business, as reported by EV on May 10, 2022. Teaching role was clear from the first day, preparing for the launch of what was then known as Alps, the codenamed sub-brand. So, and this was the company. He worked for, this guy teaching, AI teaching, worked for WeWork in China. And he also used to work for Disney World in China. The man brings a wealth of knowledge. According to the chief executive, the first product will be launched in the third quarter with mass deliveries beginning in the last quarter of the year. So the Model Y have a little time before it's completely done. William Li has previously stated that the model is targeting the Tesla Model Y while having a bill of materials 10% lower. According to a transcript of media Q&A shared at the blog, but we think now that we're seeing this, we believe it will be lower than 10%. Neo partners Chang'an and Geely will use the same battery pack as Onvo, which tells me that their cars that are going to be using these battery packs will be equipped for battery swap stations as well. Money. Chang'an and Geely will share Onvo's battery pack with Lotus, which Lotus doesn't use. In the future, there will be an exclusive network for Neo users. Onvo battery swapping stations are also being deployed, Neo CEO Emperor William Li said. So I hope you guys are getting fired up and understanding how much money you're getting ready to be made while Tesla is decimated. If so, guys, do not forget to hit that thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, you might want to think about doing so. Because on this channel, like 50 said, we get rich or we die trying, guys.